Hi, welcome back to MRTV. I'm here in Shanghai at the Pimax headquarters with Martin. So good to see you again. Good to see you. Yeah. I was here like a couple of months ago when you showed me some headsets, and today I'm here again because I had the chance to try out the new micro-OLED module for the Pimax Crystal Super.
Right, correct. Cool. Here it's almost finished. According to Robert, it's starting to ship in October.
Okay.
The first batches, as far as I understand. But yeah, it's very promising. It's basically a finished unit now. There might be some small details that change on the frames, especially around the lenses. But other than that, it's fully working.
Okay.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing, but we're gonna mention that later.
Okay, great. Yeah, super cool. I'm excited. This should be like a world premiere.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
As YouTubers.
yeah. I haven't spoiled anything else, so perfect.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, it's cool that I'm in Taipei, right? I can fly over here like in 2 hours and test out something like this. So that's amazing. All right. So the module, the Super Micro-OLED module, how much is it going to be?
Oh God, I forgot about the price tag. This is embarrassing, but it is more expensive than the 50 BPD and the 57 BPD modules, of course, due to the Sony pals we use and the new lenses, which are concave view.
Right.
It's kind of like a new name for our lenses, which are pancake lenses, 3-layer pancake lenses, and they are concave shaped. So it's basically like
Reminds me a bit of the Apple Vision Pro lenses.
They
also had like some concaveness.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's designed by us, so it's.
Okay.
We're not using Apple lenses,
Right.
Let's be sure.
Yeah, but they look really cool. They look big.
They're big, yeah.
They look really big. Like, compare this with the other micro OLED lenses that I have in my office. Like, I have them all.
Yeah.
This looks pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that into the whole optical engineering behind it,
Right.
but I know that the concave shape also allows for the wider field of view, without sacrificing too much of the binocular overlap.
Okay.
And also, we can mess around with some different profiles here also, because Robin and the team has prepared some profiles with wider field of views and also less wide and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's directly jump in.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
Yeah.
So, very cool that you have also prepared the lens inserts for me. That's amazing. So, I give you my prescription and you guys simply made them.
Yeah.
So, do you think I should
Yeah,
put them right in?
pop it in. You could try without first, and then we can do that. I mean, if it's usually you use any kind of prescription as
I do. You do. I have like these Harry Potter thing.
Oh yeah, Hans VR, yeah.
So normally I do. So probably you just
because snap them in and see how it goes. It's magnetic, so it's gonna just basically snap.
here it says, should I be able to read?
Yeah, that's an L. Yeah.
Like this or the other way around?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, perfect.
And it sits in magnetically. There's a magnet that keeps it firm.
Oh yeah, perfect. Nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. Okay, great. All right. So these are the lens inserts.
Yeah. You can do some very short.
Yeah, I will do close up to right, but I show peaks off exactly. Yeah. Okay. So let's dive right in.
Yeah. Let's
See what are you going to show me today?
So, well, we can start off by just, first of all, you can jump into SteamVR and just see how it feels. We should have an image knowing we were messing around here a moment ago, so we're switching profiles and stuff, so it should be running in a second. Otherwise, I'll just restart SteamVR again, because SteamVR does not always like me. But that's fine. Yeah, we should be. Yeah, I'll just restart.
Okay.
Because we are in the empty Pimax space.
Right. So, okay, so the moment of truth. I have not checked it out. I just arrived here in Shanghai, basically. And this is the first look at the micro OLED module for the Pimax Crystal Super.
Yes.
I'm going to go inside now.
There we go. Oh, I see. We should have made the home calibration. We could edit the quick one. You enjoy it. Do it for that. I'll do it.
I don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah, because right now I'm just going to do the quick one. Quick room setup. There we go. Powered sit there. Now,
Perfect.
maybe standing up to stuff. Wow, this looks so weird. But I cannot use contact lenses. So I was almost about to start complaining about the distortion profile, but of course it's hopefully correct for you.
Okay.
So this is a great test. I think it's better if you, it would be better if you stand up for some reason. I'm not sure.
That's okay. So this is a great test because I always test all the headsets in this environment. And there we are on. Sure.
All right. If you're too low down, I think we might need to do the full room setup because otherwise, I'm not sure if you're actually high enough.
Okay. So this is a surprising big FOV. So I can remember that last time when I was here and I tried the Green Air prototype, you kind of showed me this kind of FOV and I said I liked it. So this is basically what I'm seeing here right now. It reminds me very, very much of that wide FOV of that Green Air prototype that then after made the video, you said like, no, we're going to make the FOV small again. but this is it. This is basically a very wide FOV. So
what would you estimate the FOV to be here before we check out the numbers and before we do something?
Okay. So right now I'm checking out the Pimax Crystal Super 57 PPD in the office, right? I made the video, can remember?
Yeah.
And I felt that the FOV is too small. I told you, right? This is bigger. This fits way bigger than the FOV of that 57 PPD. It also feels bigger. Actually, it feels bigger than the Quest 3, like by quite a big margin. Wow. So
yeah. So what would you say? 100, 110, 120? Well,
yeah.
Like as a guess. I mean, it's cool to just pick a number and then we're gonna see.
I would say like 120-ish, probably a bit less or something like this, or actually, yeah, it could be 120. It probably even a bit more.
Come on, let's just not give him too much hope.
Yeah, but it feels really, really like big. It feels like a big FOV headset right now with that sharpness of the micro-OLED panels.
How does the vertical field of view feel for you? Because we've only been talking about the horizontal so far.
Also pretty good. It also feels pretty good. But I must say, right now, the distortion profile is not so perfect. I feel a bit dizzy now. You know?
We should also try without the prescription.
Yes, just
check out. Because I'm very sensitive to that. Well, it is. I've been testing this device for like 4 days now, and I found the distortion profile to be pretty spot on.
Okay.
So try it without and see how it goes exactly. Maybe I might see that those need some more adjustments.
Let me just check without. Yeah, that's also a bit strange. Something is not right.
Okay, so maybe it's right or left. Yeah, so, but I mean, it's a cool design. I mean, it's a cool, neat way of just adding.
Yeah, it was wrong. It's the other way around.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe we should switch side and see.
Yes, right. That's what it was strange.
Okay. Oh, what? But try once without.
Yeah, exactly.
Put them the other way around.
Exactly.
Now we're cooking, right?
Yeah, okay, now we're talking. Yeah, now everything is totally fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got a little bit surprised when you mentioned the distortion pro.
Yeah, it was like if you're wearing wrong glasses. Yeah, now it's normal.
And how about the field of view now?
Yeah, the field of view is still the same. Okay. It's pretty much that experience that we had like a couple of months ago when I was here with Marco. Like with the field of view. It's yeah, so yeah, compared with the competition, like Mega Nex and in Bixby Beyond, this is like easily more. This is easily more while having like a very similar visual fidelity. So this is good. This is good. But in terms of brightness, I don't feel it's much more bright than your competition. Can you make it brighter?
Not in the software right now. They can do that through firmware. I've seen some firmware iterations throughout this week. I've been here, and I've seen some other, but it's not fully stable at that extreme brightness level. So that's why they're still elaborating with that.
Got it.
There's a big chance the brightness will increase up to final, but
yeah, I mean brightness is not bad, but it's just not more than I see with the competition. But what I do see is like a really more FOV, like really this. It feels more like a wide FOV headset with micro-OLED. So which is pretty cool. Nice.
So you measure FOV, then binocular overlap. Or am I jumping here? I'm not going to control this discussion. I'm just so curious right now to hear what you.
Yeah. I know people will also want to know. It is for me. It is very acceptable. So I don't feel like this has a bad binocular overlap, and I care about binocular overlap quite a bit.
Yes, you do.
So this reminds me very much of the 50 ppd Pimax Crystal Super in terms of binocular overlap. Very similar, I would say. So absolutely, for me, absolutely acceptable. So yes, I can tell it is not perfect. It is not like Mega Max, but it is like super acceptable. It's still very easy on my eyes. Yeah, people will want that. People will want it for sure. So basically what I'm seeing here right now is a pretty wide FOV headset with micro-OLED quality and a very acceptable binocular overlap, which is like comparable to the Pimax Crystal Super 50 ppd. Like, that is my impression right now, my very first impression. Obviously, I would, if I was at the MRTV headquarters, I would do now, all kind of like measurements and stuff. But this is good. This is good. Wow.
We don't have the exact PPD value for these glasses yet. It's still being calculated. It all depends on what field of view we sample for, which should be around what you see here right now. But it's great. But according to some measurements, I think we're expecting the PPD to be slightly higher than the 50 PPD of with this engine. So,
and we're basically in between 50 and 50. Yeah. What's crazy right now, I also feel this is more comfortable. But it's the same headset, right?
You know why?
Because it's lighter?
Yeah, much lighter.
Oh, what? That's why.
The whole module feels like lightweight.
That's why. I'm back now to work in the office, and I recently put on the Pimax Crystal Super. And before that, I had some other headset on, and I felt like, okay, I still like it, but it is heavy. It really is heavy. But this feels like way more comfortable than the Pimax Crystal, than the glass lens modules. So how much lighter is this?
I don't know exact number. I might cheat a little bit here. Do you know, Jack? Yep. How much less weight it is? I mean, it's noticeably lighter, but we haven't measured that exactly since it's still. I mean, we might do that up on the once the production starts very soon. We're gonna do those numbers, but it's definitely lighter. Since not only the lenses, but also the panels are much lighter. The whole optical engine is smaller for each eye. Yeah. So
okay. So people will want to know comparison also against the other Pimax Crystal modules, other Crystal Super modules. So this looks way sharper than your 57 PVD lens, and there's no Mura, and there's more FOV.
You could jump into the test chart and Miramax if you want. I mean, in the
cool.
If you just pop up the menu over it, environments should do that. Or this is simple one. Then we can go to test station.
I'm also using this function.
Yeah, this is a good one if it's just the readability.
Yeah.
So we're running right now at 1.0
Okay.
image quality or render quality in Pimax Play, which is basically, I would say most people use that as a starting point.
Yeah.
At least with a 40 something GDA.
I can directly tell you this is sharper than your 57 PPD, but with a bigger FOV. So I'm sorry for the 57 PPD module. Again, it's now even more obsolete than it was before.
The resolution render right now is around 5,300 pixels by 4,088.
Okay.
So it's a considerably lower resolution render than the 50 PPD is rendering at 1.0.
Wow, but yeah, this is always what I love about these micro-OLED panels, right? The fill factor. It's just like you cannot see pixels. It is just so good.
And AAC, black jagged edges.
Right. No,
You see
nothing. I see nothing. I see just like, it just looks like so good. And then with the perfect blacks. Wow. So also it's going to be interesting now to do the glare test here. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. These lenses are like easily the best pancake lenses that I've ever seen. Like the glare is so little. This is like very comparable even to your glass lenses.
You don't have any light leakage right now, I hope, because we have our two big umbrellas here.
Yeah, okay. I have no light leakage whatsoever. Wow, this is really good. So, wow. Yeah, this is even like a tough competition for every single Pimax Crystal Super module right now. Like, because it's just like you cannot see any kind of pixels anymore. Like, like the Pimax Crystal Super 57 and 50 PPD and ultra wide, they look so good, right? But yes, you can still see, like you can still see compared to this here. You can still see the resolution. You can still see some jagged edges. But this micro OLED, you know how much I love it with the competition, right? The NAs. And yeah, I really enjoy those headsets. And here now, you have it with a big FOV, but still the same sharpness. And like a very acceptable binocular overlap. Wow. And you have better lenses here. So these lenses are, I'm so surprised. I'm not so surprised anymore because already when I was a couple of months ago, we already said like, wow, this is good. So looking at the glasses now, yes, there is some glare, but it's very little. So can you comment on why there's so little glare? Is it like you have some special coating, or what is the secret sauce?
There is anti-glare coating, but there's also the whole construction of 3 layers, which somehow corrects and it doesn't. I mean, a lot of the glare and the reflections are caused by the light bouncing between those layers, and here's where the engineers have tried to eliminate that as much as possible. Of course, it's never going to be perfect with several layers of glass.
Yeah.
But it's as good as it gets, I guess. So, but if you're looking for a more scientific answer, I think you have to ask Robin and their engineers.
Okay. Yeah, so, okay, this is good. In terms of glare. So in terms of like edgeless clarity, I must say that in the very outer edges, the picture does get a bit darker. So the white of this here, it goes into like a brownish color, but this is in the very outer, like I would say, like 5%. I would say. So yeah, that's kind of normal for pancake lens.
I'd like to add something here. We are probably going to introduce, or maybe, hopefully, we're going to introduce even a thinner face font for that module.
Okay.
Because me, including some others, have noticed that you have to get a little bit closer to the panels to achieve the full.
Oh yeah, right.
Like,
yeah, right. It's true. Yeah, like when if I go closer,
Yeah.
then
It corrects.
it corrects it exactly. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can definitely not use like the 18 millimeter per se. This is the 11 one, the standard one, but we still want to make a thinner one probably, or maybe.
I think they would have a lot, like with that kind of color shift.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, but I really like what I'm seeing here. This is absolutely tough for all the other modules, I must say.
I am a big fan of the 57 PPD module, actually. I mean, compared to you, I find it.
So don't get me wrong, I also like the 57 in terms of sharpness, but I don't like the FOV.
No, of course, is it
102, 104 degrees, yeah. Yeah, so in my opinion, then I don't need to buy the Crystal Super.
You know, I can wait for the Dream Air or so, even if I want this FLB. And now here, you had even better clarity, but you have a bigger FLB.
I mean, there are still advantages to a spheric glass lens. Yeah,
The brightness, right?
I mean, brightness is. I mean, there's literally no glare at all with the spheric glass lenses, and you are able to achieve a even wider field of view, like with the wide field of view or the ultra wide 50 ppd, we're reaching almost 140 degrees or 136 degrees in most cases.
Okay.
But yeah, Pancake has come a long way. I guess pancake lens technology, it's really evolving.
But let's try this one.
Yeah, let's try them the other way around, so to say, and see how that works. Sure. I mean, it's the same. Maybe they're not going to be fully aligned. I don't know if that other one just up in correctly did it. And yes. Oh no, yeah, it's good.
Yes, like this. It's correct.
Is it correct?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So is it better now with the prescription lenses, or do you see any difference?
Yeah, it's even sharper now.
It's even sharper.
Yeah, of course, because it's my prescription.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's interesting because some people can actually get the full sharpness, full clarity, even without prescription lenses, even though they use glasses normally.
Right. Actually, yeah, it's not such a huge difference. Yeah, but I do feel like when I get out now, it's like my eyes do have to like get used to reality again. This I don't have with the headsets where the binocular overlap is perfect. So
yeah. So do you feel like the IPD was okay? Now, currently,
Okay, curves, no, I don't know.
I mean, we currently started just 65, I think.
Yeah.
We can only do it manually right now because although the eye tracking is implemented according to the engineers, it's still not activated.
Okay.
So we're not able to use the eye tracking, DFR, and auto IPD, of course. But it's basically built into those infrared sensors, and the camera is housed inside of this frame outside of the lens. That's the only way we can do it with pancake glasses.
Right.
Which you probably knew already.
I just want to tell the audience what I did for. So this was 65.
Yes, it was at 65 right now. We can change that if you want.
Yeah, please.
This is what the problem now, coming out of it. 64, 68, whatever. I mean, it was
64 plus 64.
There we go. It's a pretty quick IPD adjustment also. It's quicker than before. For some reason, it's just quicker. Maybe it's because the lenses are lighter.
Yeah.
The whole compartment is lighter. It's just easier to drive. So yeah, try that now. We will see.
Okay. So first of all, like a conclusion in the middle, I'm surprised right now. I'm like positively surprised because I kind of, came with the feeling like, oh, why do I want to have this module when the Dream Air is coming? Yeah. Do you have an answer for that?
Well, to me personally, I would say there are a lot of us, and this is going to be a very subjective point of view, like from my side.
For people who already have the Crystal Super,
Yeah,
they can probably just buy this now.
obviously, yeah, that's one of the. That's the main reason why, because they already invested in a headset,
Right.
and they only change the module, and they can swap between those modules. But secondly, I am for some reason, I am still a big fan of those bigger headsets.
Okay.
Because it sits better on my face. It's like easier to just, because of this big strap, it's just so easy to put on, adjust, and it's just all done. The cable is never something I feel with a big headset.
Okay.
When I try other small headsets, small selectors,
Stable.
yeah, the cable just makes me, kind of lose the immersion from time to time because it changes the position of the headset, how it sits on my face. And also, I also always feel like with small headsets, I need to strap it harder for it to sit there on my head.
Okay.
Maybe there's something wrong with me, I don't know, but it just feels like I don't have to strap this headset that much for it to actually sit correctly on my face, to my eyes, and to get the perfect view. Yeah, so that's what, like, this is still my favorite headset, even though we're elaborating with other things like the Dream Air here.
Okay, of course. Yeah.
So yeah, so that would be the second reason, like comfort and the
Tracking is also just like good, just like what we see with the Crystal Super now.
It's got better tracking. Yeah, it's long tracking, just like with the other thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah. The tracking cameras are not built into the module. It's only on the housing.
That's why you don't have to redo the algorithm. So basically, you just do the algorithm once for all the super modules, and that's it. So they're cool. Yeah, so I'm surprised. I really didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I thought that the micro OLED module would be like a viable thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn on the field of view thing, or OV. You might need to change the pixel density here. I always turn it up a little bit because I always think that the real or virtual test HMD environment is always feels a little bit blurry, no matter what the resolution you're on. So I always bump up the pixel density. But for the field of view, it's not necessary. I'm gonna do like this so people can actually see a bit more here to fulfill you. And it's 16. Yeah, that's what I also get.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's rendering 116, right above 116 degrees, 116 point. According to HMDQ, there is a 2000. It's rendering 116.8 degrees horizontal.
Okay. I'm always very close to the Nexon with my face shape, which is a good thing.
Yeah. And before we go into the vertical field of view, how does it feel right now? I mean, how would you describe the vertical field of view? This is super interesting. There's a reason.
Yeah. Okay. It's pretty good. It's probably not like the Crystal Super 50 ppd. Probably a bit less.
Would you make a guess, maybe? Like for fun?
Wow. What can you remind me? What is the vertical FOV of the Crystal Super 50 ppd?
Oh wow! I mean, I get like more than 110 vertically on the
Yeah, okay.
but some people get like 105.
Yeah.
It's very different. Depends on how your eyes, your face shape and how deep your eyes are.
And probably 100, I would say. Probably.
Okay. Let's try it. Tension was building up.
Oh, only 90 or 88. 88. Wow. Yes. That's surprising though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because it's surprising. Because when I see that number, it sounds low, but you never really feel.
Yeah. Okay, I do see it's less than the Crystal Super, the others, but yeah.
I get exactly the same values, and it's actually what is rendered also according to RISA-3. It's 88.0 degrees vertically. Diagonal field is 124.2.
Okay.
And according to RISA, overlap is 84.
Okay. 84 degrees.
Yeah, not percent.
Right. Okay.
If you want to do WinVR, we can do that too. It's available here as well. It's up to you.
Oh no, I'm now. I think it's okay now. Like probably I'll look at very similar results. But you know what? Why don't you put me in a game now?
Sure. So now we're sitting down. I guess we're set up to sit down. So I'm not sure what you would like to try. You know, I'm the type of guy I always turn on like DCS or something.
Yeah, so do it. Yeah.
Obviously, since I said the eye tracking is not operating yet, we're only doing FFR to gain some better performance. So at the edges, it's not going to be as sharp, of course, because of FFR. So
Okay.
So just give me a second. Just turn off the DRs.
Yeah.
We're running this on RTX 4080 Super, by the way, this computer.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So right now this is really a good module. Just like the brightness. If you love the brightness, then obviously the other modules are better.
It takes some time. I'm not sure why it takes so long to close down Steam VR. It's the she's have sensations. For some reason Steam VR is. I've been messing around with this PC all this. Maybe we should have rebooted it. So it's still exiting the VR series. Yeah, we'll be there in a second.
Yeah. So it's good, but I have to say, like when I go out of the headset, my eyes have to adjust to reality again. Like for the other modules, for the standard modules, I don't have that at all.
And now you didn't use those.
Exactly. Like
So yeah, we have the IPS 64 running with and without those in optical prescription glasses.
Yeah. You said you have a few distortion profiles, and the one that you just put in now, you kind of like maximize the FOV.
That is maximizing the field of view. Now what I did, I mixed it up a little bit. Right now, I'm not able to show you the other profiles because that was for the other. So we were testing things for.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
But yeah, it got a little bit mixed up. So I'm not able to show you that because.
Too bad. I would really love to see also the other.
Yeah, you can hopefully do that tomorrow once again if you want. I will not be here, unfortunately. I'm flying home tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But we can ask Robin and he can bring me up a profile with a field of view of 100, 105 degrees.
I really love to see that. Yeah.
Because I tested a profile with 100, 101 degrees field of view.
Yeah.
It was basically, I think it was 93 degrees of the binocular overlay, which is basically 93%. So that could probably fit you. I think that's a too low field of view, personally, but if you really...
probably if you wanted this module, probably you do want to have a bigger FOV, I think.
Yeah.
But what do you want to do with Dream Air in terms of FOV? Is it going to be like, okay, this module for the Crystal Super shell is going to be big, and the FOV for the Dream Air is going to be small?
It is going to be small.
It's okay.
I'm not saying it's going to be small on the Dream Air, but it's going to be smaller. This engine is always going to have a wider field of view. That is also because we needed a little bit more space. The lenses are angled in a different way and separated in a different way. Without going too deep into how that actually works, but we achieved a wider field of view with this optical engine compared to the Dream Air.
Right.
I think we could potentially push the field of view even further, but that would also sacrifice the binocular overlap. But one good thing, though, is that I discussed this earlier with Robin. Hopefully, it seems like it will be possible to switch between different profiles. That will be great in Pimax Play. So you can choose between 100 degrees field of view and almost maxed out.
You know what? I think that will be important.
Yeah.
Like now, I think it looks amazing in terms of field of view, but I don't feel comfortable, it seems. Like getting out of it. Maybe interestingly, getting out of it. Like inside, I was kind of okay, but once I got out, it feels like,
yeah, maybe something around 110 degrees would feel more like balance for you. Of course, it's on the different. I mean, from person to person. I'll just recenter you.
Interesting, because now this is really maxed out. Yeah. Like a really nice FOV.
It looks terrible on the screen here, by the way, but that is because of the DFR. For some reason,
Yeah.
DCS doesn't like no. So, oh yeah.
The bears.
Wait, I'll give you the gamepad, wherever it is. Sorry, that I forgot to prepare. My fault.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it looks actually. We should. Oh no, I should. Hopefully, it's not crashing us out.
I find in the
Xbox.
so it's there. You can probably
Yeah.
over on there.
Yeah, you know.
I tried to achieve like 90 frames per second. It's dipping from time to time, but it's pretty smooth.
Looks absolutely great.
Yeah, it's wow, it's great. You know, it absolutely reminds me of
Of the Mega Max, which I love, as you know, but with a big field of view. Like, okay, great. So this experience here right now is fantastic. It just reminds me of the demo that you showed me like a couple of months ago with the Dream Air prototype. But in this module form, which is actually comfortable. Yeah. You know, like I know the comfort from the Super, but now in light. So this is more comfortable than the Crystal Super modules.
Yeah, because of the weight loss, so to
Yeah.
say. No, I'm.
Yeah, weight loss. I also need it. I gained some 5 kilograms because I'm now a dad. And I'll sleep less, I eat more.
That's no. Congratulations once again, buddy.
Thanks, man. Yeah, for you too, you're like double father.
Oh yeah, I'm the expert now, right?
Yeah.
What can each everything?
It's just so incredibly sharp. Yeah, I know the sharpness, but you have this added FOV. I know people will love it because you know, like the people love the Mega Max, but the one thing that people like makes them not buy it or not like it is the FOV.
Yeah.
But here you have the sharpness, but with the FOV.
We're running quad views here, but only with fixed focus.
I can tell.
But because you see the square, of course.
I can know, yeah.
But here's the thing: I only could.
But the square is kind of big. It's bigger than last time, I think.
Yeah. I increased it, but I also run the center at 125%, not 150 or 200, like some people, which you can potentially get it even sharper in the center.
Yeah.
Or I mean, where you're looking at once eye tracking is enabled with DFR.
I really think that flight simmers will love that.
Yeah, that's
And it's smart at the flight simmer, right? The people who already have the Pimax Crystal Super, basically.
Yeah. And also when flying at dark, I can put you in like a scenario where airline is dark, please.
It's because that's actually like the weakness marking of the Crystal Super series. Like I love it, but it cannot compete against the Mega Nex and Big Beyond in general of like dark scenes.
Sure. So let me just do an instant. I have to go. If you look to the right a little bit, I'm just going to try to generate a short mission or something, like pretty quick. Let's see, where are the geese? The resolution on screen is just so bad. Let me just check the time. I have to change the time of the day. That's all I have to change. Look a little bit to the right. There we go. Hi, what does it say? But I don't see it on screen.
0:30. 0:30. Yeah, looks good. This is in night.
I mean, maybe that's good because I created a scenario. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. I created a scenario like that before at night, so hopefully that's correct. Otherwise, it's another time zone. All I want is just some darkness. That's all. Oh shit! I didn't press the buttons. Bye. Sorry.
Yeah, I keep you away. Oh, that happens here.
He's just enjoying the view, right?
Ooh. Yeah, the blacks.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
oh perfect.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
black
wow.
outside of the cockpit, basically.
Yeah.
You can potentially see on the left side. You probably should be able to see some city or some structure, some buildings, like in a moment at least.
Okay. Yeah. This is just like the magic of OLED. You know, like it's pitch black. Yeah, everything but the green. The green.
It doesn't. It doesn't bloom either. I mean, OLED
Yeah.
or micro OLED and OLED always have some small level of like pixel bloom or whatever.
So I can. You know what? I want to make a statement here. The lenses
are way better than the big screen Dion 2 lenses and the Meganix lenses.
That's nice to hear. I don't have these headsets. Yeah, I have tried them a couple of times. It's not going to make any references to those.
I can because the Meganix is my daily driver. Yeah. I love it, but I must admit, this is better. Well, flight simmers are going to love this. Wow. So, like right now, like the only downside that I see when I get out, my eyes like are, yeah, it's not so natural. Like in VR, everything is fine. My eyes get used to it, right? But there's still probably because the displays might be canted or something, or probably the FOV is still not right. Probably we can try to make it even smaller.
They're still elaborating on that, and as I think that there are going to be different profiles, which. So you don't have to replace files and configurations, CFG files and stuff. You're going to just push a button and you can switch between, let's say, 116 degrees as it is now, or 110 or even 100 degrees with almost maxed out binocular overlap. I think that will help some people. Right. Of course, I mean, you want to push the field of view as much as possible. But
yeah, but if you feel like bad with your eyes when you come out of it, it's not so great, you know?
But how does it feel while you're indoor? I mean, that's the most important one. You never, I mean, who said you needed to leave VR?
Yeah, I just stay inside. But in Germany, then we say, but then I get like Augenkrebs, which is like eye cancer. When I get out.
I mean, you can do the see-through mode. Oh, we don't. Is it enabled right now or right? I think we actually disable it, but we can enable it, so you can have those. The see-through mode.
Wow, this is OLED. This is micro-OLED. This is great. It's man, in this dark seats, I don't even see the 88 vertical level B. Not at all. I don't feel it. Probably because you're so close to the lenses again. You could even get closer. Wow.
You know, when I tried it at first, I thought the vertical was like 100, 105 or so.
Now, wasn't they shooting at me? Or was I shooting?
I don't know. It's pitch dark. There was this monitor in front of me is not OLED, so I'm not able to differentiate things from in the darkness.
Wow. So this is good.
So yeah, the vertical field of view is like a mystery to me because it is on paper. It does feel low, but it's still it doesn't feel narrow or
no, not at all. Can we do Kai Mirage, please?
Yeah, sure.
But let me go out again. Just. Yeah. Oh, I want to see. Like close, everything's fine. But if I look there, everything is double. Yeah, so it's something is still off for my eyes.
Yeah. But maybe it is better for you to still use those prescriptionless.
I don't think so.
No?
No.
But you said it was sharper.
It was sharper, but it was still like tiring for my eyes, even more tiring.
Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Kind of like VR Mirage.
Yeah. So you still need to do some fine tuning on how to position everything.
Yeah, they're doing that today. We got this profile you're using right now. We got it like 2 hours before you.
Yeah. It always has to be like this.
Yeah.
But I come new profile.
Yeah.
Nobody tested it.
It's the MRTV or Fossey. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the field of view increased by like 2 degrees or something today.
We've got little waxing it out. I could tell.
Yeah, and we could probably do even further. But on the other hand, the question is this really needed? Is it some people are not sensitive to binocular overlap, so of course they're gonna probably love like even wider field of view than this. But we'll see. I mean, it's all about like one config file.
Yeah.
And then you replace it, and it's supposed to be done automatically inside of Pimax Play, which is gonna be awesome, I think.
You know what? Actually, it's great, but it's really about the IPD.
Could be.
It's about the IPD.
Let me bring you
you know what? We have to bring the IPD closer together. That's why it was.
Could be.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Okay, so let's try this here. Do like probably 63.
63 or 62, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Try.
Let's do a 60.
Let's try first. That's the problem here.
Yeah. Move glasses are moving. Now it's not 63.
Did it move?
Yeah, 63. It's fast.
Super fast. Crystal super fast.
There we go. Ah, here we go. Or about, it looks, I think you have to recalibrate whatever button that is. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know this better than me. It's a beautiful game, but I don't play it often. And the performance is not super great.
Now my eyes could much better. Okay, can you do even more? Can you do 62, please?
Oh, shit, what happened?
And now it froze.
No, I see it's black. This is like crash or something.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Wait, the PC just turned off.
Oh, did I just...
Yeah, I think you actually pushed it.
Oh, yeah.
There is a power
Oh,
button
no.
over there.
Oh, man.
You know what? It was the IPD.
You touched the power button.
Sorry.
But how is that even possible? Okay, it only happens when you're recording stuff.
It's okay.
I'm gonna move away that PC from the sky.
Yes. I got the power in my feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
move
a little bit there. It's the IPD. That's why I feel like so super cross-eyed.
Could have been, yeah. The IPD, they're still calibrating.
Let's put it to 62 now. Let's see. We don't have to we don't have to maximize the FOV. It was nice to see it now.
62. So we had 63, we put it to 62 and yeah, the base.
63 was better now, but I think 62 would be like a sweet spot. That's my feeling now.
Interesting.
Yeah, guys, this video is a bit longer, as you can tell. It's not a perfect 10-minute video, but probably it's interesting for you to really just observe me trying it out for the first time and even finding something like, okay, I come out cross-eyed, I feel uncomfortable, but okay, it seems to be the IPD, so which is great.
I'm the guy who likes long videos, and people probably know that too. Yeah. It's hard to make a short video.
Okay, yeah.
There we go, 62 IPD, and then we start off SteamVR, and now I'm going to
It's way better and
Wait, did it actually run SteamVR, or were we running? Because VR you can run with OpenXR. I'm not sure which way we run it here.
okay, I still
Obviously not the fastest PC in the world. Yeah, it's loading Steam, and yeah, it's going to take a moment. We got KX. Let's see. Controllers parallel? Yeah, they should be. Okay, at least it's starting now. I'm not sure. Okay, so it's going through SteamVR. It's running through SteamVR. I guess.
Let's see. Down a trap again without the lenses. Let's try just to make it as clean as possible.
As I said, the performance here is not optimal in Kayak VR. I know Kayak VR do support quad use as far as I heard. I haven't tried it though, and since we're not running i30 anyway, I think it's about to start now. Was it?
Yes. Okay,
There we go.
here's it go.
That is weird.
Oh, my eyes get so much better now with the 62.
I have to, for the viewers, I have to turn on the, where is it called?
Wow.
Okay, so for some reason it's not running. Well, this is,
I see the OpenXR toolkit overlay right.
yeah, for some reason it's running with OpenXR right now, which is was not the point. Okay, that's frustrating. Are you able to move the controllers or do anything?
Yeah, everything's fine.
That is weird.
So
I see like a very
No, I see
weird image right now. It wasn't like that before. I've been testing this like the past few days. Oh, maybe it's gonna fix itself because the menu is fine. I can see the menu, but your VR view on screen here at least.
and the head is straight.
Okay, maybe I should have turned on the. Hopefully, people will be able to see what you're seeing. Otherwise, we might need to force it to go into SteamVR instead. But yeah, okay. Because it just seems like the image is cut off on the monitor. Yeah, still is. Oh, that's weird. Very super weird.
There.
Anyone knows why this is happening? Please let us know. You see the VR view just like normal, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay, it's great. That's good. The good is that I mean it's been like that all the time, but
Yeah.
this I'm not sure why it's cutting off the mirror view for some reason.
Yeah, so 2 millimeters less than my actual IPD is now great. Like my eyes feel comfortable now. Cool.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But now I have a terrible delay on the game. Oh no, no, something's wrong.
Maybe it's because I'm screwing around Pimax XR. I was supposed to just start up Pimax XR to check for if I can do something about the mirror view. Yeah, the frame rate is pretty terrible right over here. But like overall impression when it comes to clarity and stuff.
Perfect. It's great. Absolutely amazing. It's just what I know from Meganex, but with a bigger field of view.
Yeah. We don't have a Microsoft Flight Simulator here because of the problems with the network here. So it's just too issue lag. It just takes forever to even download the game. And I would like to show you just quickly a classic one. Or maybe we could do them on Ultimate if you want. Maybe the racing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have the Airfly FS2 Flight Simulator, which is kind of like a Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Like, but DCS was already good, you know?
Yeah.
Like, give me. Exactly.
Let's do them all. I still love the Airfly FS2 because it's like, oh, sharp. It's like, yeah.
Right.
It's not a simulator really, but it looks great around San Francisco. But yeah, let's do Le Mans. My new favorite racing game, actually.
Very interesting. Yeah, you still have to look at the IBD thingy, right? Like, well, what's the matter? It doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's all about the numbers which they have to calibrate to the engine, how the engine is moving to advanced device. I mean, I've seen this on every iteration of every headset with Pimax. The IPD is always wrong before the headset is released. And there's always some micro adjustment that needs to be made.
Yeah.
Before release, of course. But then, you know how it is. It's always going to get improved over time.
Interesting thing is this is really more comfortable than the other crystals. Like, very easily. Yeah, okay, that was.
Okay. The recentering part is a little bit tricky with this game, actually. You have to, like, really... Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good.
So you have automatic transmission also. It's just, yeah. It's like a fast start, so you have to wait a little bit until you...
Okay,
just a little bit. Just a short while, and then it's just going to be green flag. Then you can... Hopefully the frame rate is okay.
Frame rate is 76, is fine. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, like I said before, it is just what I know from the competition, but in bigger FOV. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, yes. But again, it is not brighter, in my opinion. No. It's very similar. It is good enough, but if you want the bright headset, it's not this.
I should have turned on a sunny day instead of a cloudy day.
Yeah, it is a car, you're right. But yeah. But you can't hit everything yet. But other than that, this would be the module I want, you know? Like, even now, I would say it's pretty easy to choose this module over the other modules. If you're not the guy who needs the brightest picture. But the clarity of micro OLED, not having any kind of Mura, like zero, having the perfect blacks, having these contrast, super nice OLED colors, and having a nice FOV, it's pretty much a winner, which I'm surprised. Like, I came here with the thought, like, why? You know?
Yeah.
Like really, why? Why? But, okay, you're making this module is making like a good stand for itself here.
I think there are so many people enjoying Super already. Yeah, and a lot of people are still waiting for their Supers, and it's becoming a very popular headset among flight simulators, racing simulator guys, just average gamers. And I think they also deserve to be able to get the OLED experience, micro OLED experience.
Basically, yeah, it's pretty much like a
a 50 ppd experience. In terms of FOV, probably a bit less, yeah. But with the better colors, with a way better PPD, like it looks sharper. And yeah, wow. And it's more comfortable.
And on top of that, I don't know if you notice it now, probably not, because Le Mans Ultimate is a bit tricky to configure, and I haven't spent too much time optimizing it. But you get considerably better performance with these lenses compared to the 50 ppd.
Okay, because of the fill factor, you can run it with a lower resolution.
It is
but
running.
still looks better. Away.
Yeah, by default at 1.0, as I said, it's running around 5,300 by 4,000 pixels per eye, compared to the 50 ppd, which runs at like 6,300 by 6,200 or something per eye. So it's like millions of less pixels rendered, and it still looks sharper.
Wow, this is nice.
Yes, you get better performance, of course. Oh, I think it's the camera, but it's just a thumbnail. Thumbnail.
Sounds also not bad. Wow. But yeah. So yes, this is really cool. So my impression is like, this is what people want from the Mega NEX, like the more FOV, right? This is like the big critical thing of the Mega NEX.
And let's not forget eye tracking.
All right. Okay.
BFR. Okay. Oh, wait. Which will be there. Yeah. Our software, Pimax Play, which which really is becoming something, I would say.
Yeah.
Like with all the settings and even more profiles. Like now actually, Robin told me it's gonna happen, so that we will be able to choose between profiles. So you will be able to run a lower field of view with this optical entry if you prefer more binocular overlap.
Great.
It's not really easy to raise with a game. I know.
But also like now I do have like a good FPS, but I do have latency. Like if I do like this, like the picture, there's some problem right now.
Yeah, that could be the game. It's a tough one to optimize. Of course, I wanted to squeeze out the clarity of this amount. It's not easy.
But I had the same problem right now also in High Mirage.
Oh, you had that? Kayak is really terrible when it comes to performance, especially since I was running with DLSS at the highest setting.
Okay.
I wanted to bring out the clarity.
Yeah, we did it, but wait this here in the game. Now you'll split, but in the game it was like crazy.
You mean when you were racing?
When I was racing. So now?
I don't feel that now at all.
Now it's zero. Now it's perfect.
Maybe it was because of the drop frame rate. Because now it's at 90 frames per second, but that's without cars.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. So, Pimax Crystal Super Micro-OLED.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, is there anything else that the viewers would love to know? So this is available in
next month in October it starts to ship. That's what I heard from Robin earlier today.
Can you also buy the whole headset with the shell, or can you only buy?
That's something that will be possible. Yeah. You know what? Yep, it says yes.
It should be possible, because right now I think it's not just for people who already own the Crystal Super modules. No, I think it's a viable headset by itself.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect. I was expecting, oh no, why would anyone want to have like this kind of big headset?
Yeah.
But just like they said, okay, people like this, like the comfort, but they will think like, oh, it's too heavy for the other Crystal modules. But this is now light.
Yeah.
This is like way lighter now.
We can actually do this for fun, since we're not running in a game now. So we can do this. I'm gonna just unplug the cable, because when removing the module, it's always good. You can keep this thing on,
Right.
of course, but it's always easier to remove it if you remove the face, and then also always remove the cable. Just be safe, because I've actually removed the module several times without even powering it off. But it's not recommended as far as I can tell. So you see, I click on these two, and then
You're so good at doing this. Like I need quite some time to.
no, it's super easy. Like, look, I'm gonna show it again. Oh shit! Now it doesn't look easy anymore. But anyway,
Yeah, it looks like what I do.
yeah. But I want you to feel the weight of this.
Oh wow, it really weighs like nothing. It feels
Yeah.
super light.
Then I could bring out another module if I have any here. Just give me a second. I might have another module here. Okay, ready? Yeah, here is the 50. Just a phone. This is the 50 GPD module in comparison.
Okay, yeah. Right.
We don't have a scale here, and there's no no point weighting it.
Right. It's like a substantial difference.
Yeah.
It's probably not double, but probably 1.5 more.
Yeah, it's a clear difference. But I mean, it's panels and lenses. Yeah, particularly the lens makes a huge difference. Yeah, it's a huge difference. Those frames you see here, these are not finalized yet. We have them being made in the factory right now, but these frames are going to look better than they do right now.
Realize.
These are containing those infrared sensors and the camera for the eye tracking. I think Yap actually put the whole compartment so you can have a look at that if you want. And there it is. Thank Yap. Yap is so busy right now, so he's constantly working. This guy's working 24/7. So, oh, there he is. And there we have the micro-OLED panel.
Yeah, we'll show some B-roll.
Yeah. So as you can tell, those infrared sensors around there, and then the camera is inside there. It's easier to see without the frame, because here we have like a frame on top just to cover it up to make it more safe. Like, so yeah, and that is the panel. Imagine when I compare that to the panels we had on the.
They're huge, right?
No, I'll show you. I'm running around here like crazy, but it's I totally forgot to bring these things up.
It's like the raw edition of first impression. That is wrong. This is how it goes here.
Welcome to real life, man. Look at this. I mean, the panel is this side. It's inside of here for life. You see the difference here. It's amazing.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
See right there. It's so if it were shit lighter, then check this out.
Nice. So, yeah, you know what? Let me sum up my first impressions now.
Sure.
So I am positively surprised by this. I honestly didn't expect that I would like it. Yeah, but sometimes you do get surprised. So
I knew you would be positive to this. Yep. Yeah. I just felt that because. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
So first of all, it is way lighter. So it's a more comfortable feeling. That's for the comfort part. It's simply because it's lighter. Then for the clarity, yeah, I know that kind of clarity. I love the kind of clarity. I know it from the Megamix, but you did increase the FOB. So yeah, the binocular overlap is not as good as the Megamix, but it is fine. It is even for me, like I'm like sensitive to what I go overlap. Yeah. So this is totally fine. Just like the same feeling like in the Pimax Crystal Super 50 PPD, which I love. So yeah, it's really good. So for people who want like the micro OLED kind of experience with the deep blacks and the beautiful colors and the super high resolution, as in the super high fill factor, where it's impossible to see pixels. Yeah, that's what you get here, but with a bigger FOV. So yeah, it's like, in my opinion, if people want to have that Pimax Crystal Super feeling, this is like a really good option. Honestly, like right now in this moment, I feel like this is the module that I would choose if I had to choose one of the Pimax Crystal Super modules.
Yeah, we'll make sure it will be an option. I should buy this with it.
Just this, like just buy this with a shell with everything, like a one package. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty surprising. I didn't expect this. Like I felt like, okay, for the 57 PPD, I don't like it so much. Right? I think it's great with headset, but that's not the reason why I buy the Crystal Super in my opinion. Not sure I wanted the FOV, and here you do have BFOV, which is bigger than many on the market. It's bigger than Quest, the free, like without a doubt. But micro OLEDs. So in my opinion, like flight simmers, I go to freaking love it.
Yeah, for sure. Like
You know, and racing simulators as well. And racing simulators as well, exactly.
Yeah, wow. So surprisingly good. And then like what makes a difference here compared to other headsets, other micro OLED headsets like Beyond and Mega Nex? The lenses are better. These are these are like hands down the best lenses, petty lenses that I've seen so far. Like I was surprised last time when I came here and we loved it, but yes, you showed it. Like it has less glare than the Quest 3 lenses.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, the whole development got a little bit delayed because of the
lenses are great.
concave view, new lenses. Same for Dream Air, of course, and it's but it's a definitely an improvement. And I think that
It's still not perfect. Yeah, there's still some glare, but it's better than what's been on the market.
yeah, and once again, it's like Robin and the team. They all often prefer to they can take a delay just to make something better from start instead of trying to elaborate that after a release. You see what I mean? It's I do understand people complaining about delays back and forth, but in the end, we get a better product. Thanks to that.
So great lenses, good FOV, binocular overlap is fine, like really good. So in terms of the brightness, it's pretty comparable with the competition, I must say.
Yeah.
So this is not brighter than the competition.
No,
This is not brighter. Yeah, I
I
know it. This is not brighter than the Mega Nex or the Big Screen Beyond 2.
Yeah, going from the 57 and 50p, I will carry this for sure. As I'm modded out.
Yes. And then, right now, as you saw, I had problems with the IFD.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, you had 65, which must be not good. But now with 62, like my IPD is 64, and now with 62, I feel kind of pissed.
Yeah. Maybe this is also the reason why I was running at 66. I used to run at 69. I was running at 66. It was great for me. So it might be that it's just an adjustment that needs. I mean, he said it.
We have to do some things. Yeah, some adjustments. Yeah, but other than this, like, okay, wow, this is my favorite Crystal Super Moni.
It's funny that we're talking about a module.
Yeah,
Like an optical engine is really good. Yeah. Like, okay, I must also say, like, I really was scolding Pimax for this idea.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, like, oh, you guys are insane.
It is an insane idea.
Yeah, but, you know, I think for this, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
Like, for people who already own the Times Crystal Super, any module, okay, they can get this.
Yeah.
If they want to have, like, a great micro OLED experience.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. We have 4 modules. I mean, soon, once this gets released, we have 4 modules out. It's the 50 ppd, the ultra-wide 50 ppd, the 57, which you might not like, but I do. You know, mainly because of the performance increase, lower resolution renders, still like crazy sharpness, like higher than any of these other modules, actually, in my opinion. But I like that module. It has its slop, I think, in the range of modules we have. So it does. It has its purpose.
I think now even less with this, but it's okay. It's good. You know, with the performance thing.
Yeah.
For me, that's not really a great argument. You know why?
If you have a 5090, that's right. Yeah. I have a 4090.
Yeah. Okay. But also, I can also say there's a 4K game.
Yeah.
And it runs not so good, and then I can say, wow, I can run this at 720p, and I got like 120 FPS rate. But I'm getting like a Crystal Super because I want more resolution, because I want more FOV and Terry, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Sure. Especially when you value FOV over the extra performance or clarity, then of course 57 it must be.
Yeah. If I want that small FOV, okay, I just go for the Mega Nex.
Yeah.
Or the Dream Air in the future.
Yeah, but I agree that the micro OLED is like a perfect balance in between all these. And
so really, this is great. And right now, like if you like finalize the thing with the IPD, this would be my favorite supermodel.
Yeah. And the eye tracking will be will be enabled.
This is obviously still my first impression, but it's a really good impression. It's a really good first impression. So people can pre-order this right now, or order this right now, or what?
I have to double check with if it's already up yet or is it going to be up once you.
So this video is going to be online on the 19th, right? This video.
Yeah. So then, yes.
So then, yes, at the time this video is up, the pre-orders will be available.
Okay. And then it's going to come up in October.
Yeah, it's going to start shipping October.
Like is it like
that's,
like Pimax October time?
I mean, of course.
Or is it German time?
No, I mean anything could happen. Yeah, but Robin, like a couple of hours ago, told me October is the month of when the module starts to ship. So that's all I know. So I cannot like.
This is the uncertainty thing, you know. Like I was here a couple of months ago, and we talked about the Dream Air when it's gonna come out, and you guys were kind of confident, like it's gonna come out soon.
That was the Dream Air is a different story. It's way more components than has to be finalized, and everything has to play together nicely. Right. So of course, this is a module which basically is running as it should. Except for the IPD adjustment, we need to fine tune, and then also the eye tracking, enable that to configure the auto IPD. Okay, but it's not going to take much longer. So if Robin says October, it might be at the end of October, but still very soon.
Yeah. Okay, I must say, like my first impression right now, this is the module to get for simmers. Yeah. Like in DCS, it looks better than any other module.
Jagged edges are
gone. They're gone, and you still have the FOV.
Yeah. Because when we talk about pixels these days, I mean, you never see a screen door effect on any headset today. Like even competitors, they don't have screen door anymore.
Right.
But even though the pixel rate is high, you can still get a lot of jagged edges.
Right.
I see a lot of them on I can still see jagged edges on the 50 ppd module, which I don't see on the 57, and I barely see any here.
Don't get the 57 ppd. Get this one. Yeah, and if you want a super bright headset, then get the 50 ppd module or the ultra wide.
Also, it's really cool to have all the 4 module. I mean, you could just swap them like a cool. Party thing, you can just swap modules.
But
show up.
Wow. Like, this is good. Yeah, I think I have said everything that I want to say for this first impression video. Again, obviously this is not a review. This is the first time you have witnessed now, like the whole first impressions that I have here right now. And I hope that you enjoy this video. Obviously, I'm going to do like a full review with the MRTV test bench.
Two fingers there, lift it up, and then you just.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, but
I've been practicing on this, so.
So my first impression, this is the best Crystal Super module. Wow, like I did not expect it when I came here. So wow, and what is going to be the difference as compared to the Dream Air? Because it's using the same optical module, or
what? It's using the same lenses, the same panels. But the field of view is wider on this module.
Okay, for sure. So here you can max it out, and for the Dream Air, you're just going to make it like a perfect binocular overlap, or what?
Yeah, it's going to more lean towards like achieving a better binocular overlap. It will hopefully also have adjustable.
That will be actually good because I'm just thinking. People will probably also want to have this camera level.
But you cannot reach the same level of flexibility because of the casting or it's both counter, but also the amount of size you had, only space you have to play with.
I got it.
It's just compact, small form factor headset.
I got it.
And what else? I mean, I haven't tried the eye tracking of the Dream area, so I cannot tell anything. But the eye tracking of the Super is exceptional, and hopefully it's going to be the same.
Okay.
But there might be advantages on the Super with the eye tracking. We'll see.
Okay.
But that's something I'm just like predicting myself.
Right. So when can I get this module for a full review on MRTV?
Well, that's something can probably promise you.
And that's early October.
Okay.
End of this month.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
In a couple of years.
I want it. This is I did not expect that I prefer this to the 15 ultra wide.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think that this would be more comfortable. I thought about, okay, this must be exactly the same comfort, but this is more comfortable.
I mean, I'm not complaining about comfort on the other models, but of course, less weight also.
I complain now.
So now you found problems with it.
Yeah, just because I try so many other headsets, and then the Crystal Super is kind of heady, honestly speaking. But this is now fine. Yeah. Anyways, I think this is now enough for the first impression. Really, very positive first impressions. Yeah, in my opinion, if they fix the delete thing, which I'm pretty confident that you will, yes, this is the module to get. So cool. So people can pre-order it now, and hopefully we'll get it in October. That would be amazing. But is it going to be like a big batch, or is it going to be hopefully a big case we're going to get it? But
I cannot ask for that.
yeah, but that's important.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully,
You think many people will get it in October?
hundreds at least. I won't think.
I mean, it's gonna be. I think people will order this. I think people will order this a lot. Yeah, that's a bit.
I mean, it doesn't involve any new molding and stuff. Most of the stuff here is already done with the whole module itself.
Okay.
It's all about the optical engine, which is inserted in a different way. It's smaller, of course. It has to be adjusted, but it's basically done already. It's all just going into mass production now. And
Okay.
so, yeah, there's not any black magic left to be done here.
Perfect. Yeah, great. So yeah, great lenses, micro OLEDs, bigger FOV, better comfort than than the other modules. Overall, super positive first impressions. Yeah, I felt a bit funny with the IPD. That's something that still has to be done. Yeah, brightness not better than the competition, but like the clarity, yeah, same level. Good. I really hope that you enjoyed the whole first impression video, even it's a bit longer. And yeah, thanks so much for showing this.
Thank you for coming here, man.
Enjoyed it very much, like always.
Like, I wish I was not flying home tomorrow. Yeah, oh man, we could stay here for tomorrow.
That would be so good. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for this real raw, hands-on reviews and things like I do. And looking forward to see you in the comment section. What are your thoughts about the module? Are you going to pick it up probably? Let me know in the comment section. That's everything for this video. Looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.